Hi everyone, my name is Moni,
And I'm Naveen from Before You Play.
and today we're going to be doing a playthrough of Wondrous Creatures with the new Winterfall expansion.
Yes, this game is designed by 3 different designers and published by Bad Comet, who are helping sponsor this playthrough. Now, in this game, we have returned to Starbeak Island, where we're trying to discover wondrous creatures. We're trying to play cards from our hands, build out our tableaus, and ultimately try to score the most amount of points.
That's right, this is a resource management and tableau building game for 1 to 4 players that plays in about 90 minutes, and the new Winterfall expansion introduces new winter weather effects that include things such as snowflakes or blizzards, aurora tiles, as well as wild habitats, and a new species called spirits, amongst other things. And so today, as per usual, we are going to start with a quick teach of the game that focuses primarily on the new expansion, and then go straight into a 2-player playthrough. If you'd like to jump around, we'll include timestamps in the description below.
Now, if you'd all do us a big favor and turn on your Klingon subtitles, if we make any mistakes, we can have those corrections there and in a pinned comment. Lastly, if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more in the future, please consider subscribing.
And with that, we are ready to begin. So, please direct your attention to the center of the table. We're all set up here for a 2-player game of Wondrous Creatures with the new Winterfall expansion. Welcome back to Starbeak Island.
There.
Now, like we're mentioning, in this game, players are explorers who have arrived on Starbeak Island in search of these various strange, wondrous sort of creatures. Peculiar, yes. And so over the course of the game, it is going to be our goal to collect these various resources that we will need in order to turn them in to play these creature cards from our hands, and primarily utilize their abilities, which will either gain us immediate benefits, ongoing abilities, some of them score at the end of the game, some only when we take a recharge action. So as you can see, there are a number of different types of creatures in the deck.
Yeah, so it's our goal to find the right combination of creatures to synergize with our strategy so that we can try to score the most amount of points.
And as you can see, with the new Winterfall expansion, winter has arrived on the island. We have some frosty tips of the board here.
Yes.
And this expansion will add a variety of different things that'll appear throughout the game, some of which is already present on the board. We have a few snowflakes up here, and a couple of wild habitats starting on the island itself, and a host of new achievements and now projects that we'll discuss what the new expansion adds in a moment. But first, if you've never played Wondrous Creatures before, we are not going to be able to do a full rules teach. Just know that in general, the game is primarily centered around playing and utilizing these creature cards. The creature cards themselves will score us points, but when playing these cards, our other goal is to complete these achievements, which will in turn gain us these trophies, which are the timer for the game.
Yes, and by meeting these achievements, we'll score a lot of points at the end of the game.
And the way that the game works is actually pretty simple, because starting with the first player and going clockwise, on your turn, you'll just take one action, and there are only 4 different types of actions in the game. Each player has 3 different crew members, which are like our workers in the game, and the first type of action allows you to send out one of your crew members onto the island in order to collect resources as well as cards from the wilderness. And that'll be dependent on the different habitats that your crew member is adjacent to when placing. In addition to placing out crew members, the next type of action allows you to play up to 2 cards from your hand, and these cards are going to cost a certain combination of resources that we are going to be collecting on our player boards.
Yes, we have fruits, corals, flowers, and you gotta have mushrooms.
That's right, and they correspond to the various habitats that you see on the board. And again, taking that action allows you to play 2 of them from your hand. The third type of action allows you to claim an achievement from the achievement cards here, and they're going to require you to collect a certain amount of species symbols, or sometimes eggs, which you can collect from the island itself. And just as a note, we are going to be playing with all expansion achievement cards, so I'll explain how these work right before we start our playthrough. And finally, the last type of action is taking a recharge action, and that basically allows you to bring back all 3 of your crew members from the board, and so you can only take this action if all 3 of your crew members are already out, and activate any creature cards from your reserve that give you abilities during recharge actions. There's a lot more to each of those different types of actions than that, especially the recharge action, but that is the general idea of Wondrous Creatures. And again, on your turn, you're only taking 1 of those 4 actions. Now, over the course of the game, the island will change, especially with this new expansion, as you'll see. But even in the base game, as we score more and more points, we'll put out additional habitat tiles onto the island spaces. We'll also be collecting these butterfly nets that we can spend as a free action on our turn in order to claim adjacent eggs, as well as use these special effects on these tiles. And eventually, the more points we score, the closer and closer we get to being able to just pull a trophy off the board. Like I was mentioning earlier, trophies are the timer for the game, because as soon as the last trophy has been taken, either by a player completing an achievement or gaining a trophy from the scoreboard. That signals the end of the game, and all other players get one more turn before the game ends. And then at the end of the game, we'll score points for any of our end game scoring creatures. We'll score points for all of the creature cards themselves. We'll score for all of our achievements. Each trophy we've earned also scores us 3 points. And we'll also score a few more points for any leftover resources we may have. And that is generally how you play the base game. Now, that is the most simplistic overview of the game. There's a lot more to it than that.
We're going to be doing all these different things.
Yes, and we'll explain everything as we play the game. Now, as for the expansion, Winterfall introduces a few new winter-themed components, such as additional tiles that'll be added to the board. We also have snowflakes, an 8th species, which are these spirits, as well as new projects and a host of new creature cards. Now, one of the major additions to the game is going to be these Winterfall event cards. Each time a player takes a recharge action, we're going to advance the time tracker. And anytime the token lands on any of these 3 spaces, we are going to have either a Winterfall event or an Aurora event. Whenever we have a Winterfall event, we'll draw a card from the top of the deck and we'll resolve it. And these cards are going to instruct us to do things such as adding additional snowflakes to the wilderness board on very specific slots. These snowflakes will accumulate in their slots, and anytime a player draws a card, you'll also gain all of the snowflakes that are in that slot. And at the end of the game, players will score points depending on who has the most and who has the second most snowflakes in their collection. In addition to snowflakes, there are also these blizzard tiles, which we'll be placing onto habitat spaces. And basically, anytime you place a crew member next to a blizzard, when resolving that habitat, you'll be required to draw a card. You will not be allowed to take a resource. But then the blizzard will get discarded, so it only happens once. Next, we have Aurora tiles, which give us special bonus effects. And when placed, these tiles actually cover up habitats. Now, the thing is, they only have a limited number of uses. So in the case of this Aurora tile, that's only going to be 2 uses before the tile is removed. But just like any other habitat, in order for you to activate that tile, you just have to place a crew member adjacent to its space. And as you can probably tell, when resolving Aurora events, players will just get to add Aurora tiles to the board. There are also wild habitats that allow you to choose the habitat when taking either a resource or drawing a card. And we'll also potentially be placing out additional mountain tiles, and these get placed on plain spaces. So it basically will require us to spend resources when placing crew members on these spaces. And of course, we also have a ton of new creature cards, some of which contain the new spirit species. And some also include a new discover effect that allows us to look for a specific type of card in the draw deck. And we'll explain those effects as we encounter them. And the last thing is the expansion also includes new achievement cards and these 3 new projects. Just like in the base game, the expansion includes both single and multi-species achievements, but the difference is that the expansion also includes these wooden species tokens so that you can randomize these species amongst the cards. And there are these 3 new projects which players are going to be competing for that'll score at the end of the game, and they are going to be for having the most and second most number of this specific species icon amongst your cards as well as your eggs. And unlike with achievements, your hatched eggs will also count towards these projects. And like we were mentioning earlier, this competition also includes for snowflakes that you've collected from the snowfield when drawing a card from this board. And of course, we also have new captains, and so we'll be explaining our abilities right before we start the game. But otherwise, that's essentially it. Everything else we'll discuss as we play the game. So for now, we'll get cleaned up and get started with our playthrough.
Okay, we are all set up. We are ready to go. Now, at the beginning of the game, you're dealt 8 cards, of which you only keep 4. The other 4 you discard. We did have to figure out who is going to be going first because the second player, me, is going to get an additional resource.
Yes.
So I chose an additional coral. We also have different players, like abilities, so we should probably talk about those.
That's right, we are going to be playing with the captains that come with the expansion, and so today I'm going to be playing as the Far Watcher Zuri. As a reminder, each captain has their own unique ability that only becomes unlocked as soon as you complete your first achievement. And so as Zuri over here, my ability is that each time I place my captain onto the board, I gain an energy token onto my board. And I can discard 1 energy on my board to discover a card of a species of my choice. And discovering is a term that's introduced in the expansion, and this basically allows me to name a species of my choice and start drawing cards from the deck until I find a card of that species. all cards drawn get discarded, and the one that I do find goes into my hand. Now, alternatively, I can discard 3 energy tokens on my board to both discover a card and put it into play for free. So super powerful if I'm able to accumulate enough energy on there, especially for working towards these various achievements that want us to have a certain number of species.
Okay, for me, I'm going to be playing the Merry Wayfarer Olwen. Over here, what we have is each time, once I unlock this ability, each time I put out my captain on the board, I take 1 card from the wilderness. Additionally, depending on how many trophies I've collected by that point, if I have 3 or more trophies, then I gain a habitat resource, which is linked to the type of habitat of the card that I draw. Oh. If I have 5 trophies, then I also gain an additional 3 VP. So I'm definitely going to want to get this out as soon as possible, because that's how I can get cards that I really want and get resources as well.
Right, and it's really nice because you can also gain some snowflakes this way. And again, that is one of the things that we're competing against each other for when it comes to scoring these projects at the end of the game. Now, speaking of these projects, we are going to be playing with achievements and projects that all come with the expansion. So let's just talk about them really quickly before we start. Starting with the top 3, which are considered to be main achievement cards. This first card here requires you to have 8 different species icons on creature cards in your reserve. So you cannot use unhatched eggs for this achievement. In addition, some creature cards have multiple species icons on them, and for those, you can only count 1 species towards this.
Yeah, so that means in order to achieve that, you have to have played a minimum of 8 cards.
That's right. Moving on to the next achievement, this one requires you to have 2 or more sets of all 4 habitat icons in your reserve. So these are going to be the habitat icons that are on creature cards themselves. Again, you have to have 2 of each of the 4 types. And finally, this one requires you to have 3 of the same type of species in unhatched eggs and 3 of the same type of a different species. So minimum 6 total eggs, but again, they have to be of 2 different species. And as soon as you complete this achievement, you must hatch all of the eggs. And if you've never played this game before, that simply means flipping them over to their hatch side, which will make sense later. Now, as for the bottom 4 achievement cards here, these are single and multi-species achievement cards, which basically requires you to have a certain number of that species icon amongst your creature cards as well as your unhatched eggs. Now, the expansion comes with these wooden species tokens, so we've just randomized them. And just so you're aware, with the multi-species cards here, they show 2 different species icons. And so as an example, with this card over here, you either have to have a total of 8 or a total of 5 of those symbols to earn 12 or 6 points respectively. And between those 2 species, you can have any combination of species, including none of one and all of the other, which means I could have 8 of that red one and none of the green. If I wanted to score the top most achievement there, it's really up to me. But again, if you're using eggs, you must hatch them. And each player can only claim 1 achievement per card. And finally, we have the 3 projects. These are only scored at the end of the game, and they are based on whoever has the most amount of these specific species symbols or snowflakes. And in the case of the project cards, you do count hatched eggs. All right, and I believe we are ready to begin. Are you ready, Naveen?
I'm ready, yes.
Okay, I'm going to be taking the first turn. Now again, on your turn, you're only taking 1 action. It's pretty straightforward. You're either putting out one of your crew members, you're playing up to 2 cards, claiming an achievement, or you are recharging, which we cannot do on our first turns.
Nope.
So for my first turn, I am going to just put out a crew member, and I'm going to place them over here. Now again, when placing out a crew member, we can only place them on plain spaces as well as mountains. However, placing a crew member on any mountain space requires you to spend a resource. And it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 2 mountain spaces because, again, your crew member traverses 2 different spaces. But for the plains, you don't have to spend anything extra. So I'm just going to go ahead and place my crew member there. Now, anytime you place on an egg, you get to collect the egg. And you must place it onto your player board, gaining you whatever you're covering up. In this case, it's going to be 1 point, which I will take immediately. So there's that. Then after placing, you get to activate all adjacent habitats. And so in the case of my crew member, it's going to be just these two spaces here. And for each habitat, you can choose to either gain its resource or draw a card belonging to the habitat. So for this one, I'm going to take a coral resource. So that is a resource that corresponds to that habitat. And for this one, this is a wild habitat new to the expansion. I could choose to take either a resource of my choice or a card belonging to any habitat from the board. So I think I'm going to draw a card from the wilderness, and I'm going to draw this one. This is Killfin, this creature card. It belongs to the fish species, and I'm just going to go ahead and take it. And again, anytime you take a card from the wilderness, if there are any snowflakes in its snow field, then you also get to collect those. And so I'm going to just take this one snowflake, which now goes into my reserve. And again, this is going to be a competition between Naveen and I. Now, before I end my turn, I could choose to take free actions, which is going to be in the form of spending my single butterfly net to utilize the special effect of any adjacent habitat, which is either going to be taking an additional coral resource, or in the case of this wild habitat, they each have a different special effect. This allows me to discover a card of my choice. I think I'm going to hold on to this because in the future, I can also instead choose to spend a butterfly net to take an adjacent egg. So I just want to leave that option open since I only have one. So now that my turn is over, I'm going to go ahead and refill the wilderness. So now it is to you, Naveen.
Okay, perfect. Well, I am a little jealous of the egg that you got so easily. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself an egg. I'm going to send out one of these people over here. And I'm going to put them right on this spot. So I'm going to pick up this egg.
Yep.
This egg, just like Monique did, I'm going to put it on this spot here, and I'm going to gain
So you get a
1 point.
Very nice.
I want to get to these like thresholds so we can do things as we cross those thresholds.
Right.
Then I am going to take, I'm just going to take 2 mushrooms.
2 mushrooms?
Yeah, so I'm going to take this one as this mushroom, and I'm not going to use a net to capture this.
Okay.
So 2 mushrooms, I go up to 3. There we go.
Very nice. So now it goes back to me. And I'm going to send out my second crew member. I think I'm going to send them right here because I'm going to use my butterfly net now. You can do this at any time on your turn, but I'm going to spend my butterfly net to capture this insect egg.
Okay.
So there's that. It is adjacent to me, which is why I was able to do that, but it is on a lake, which is why I wasn't able to just like automatically collect it. But I'm collecting it now and placing it on my board. And this immediately allows me to draw a card. So I'm looking at snowflakes. I already have one in my reserve here. So I'm going to take this one,
Okay.
this lizard card,
the
which gets me the snowflake. And then we'll refill that at the end of my turn. So then I have 3 habitats that I'm adjacent to. So these 2 I'm going to take in resources, 1, 2. And then this one, I'm going to take a fruit resource. So
Got it.
there's that. That is the end of my turn. Let's go ahead and refill the wilderness.
Okay,
All right,
good.
back to you.
Okay, I'm gonna send out. I kind of like this spot here because it has access to 1, 2, 3 different resources. So I'm gonna take the coral for sure. I'm actually gonna take this one and this one as coral. So
Okay, so 2.
2 of those, and then for fruit, I believe there's a fruit out there.
There's
3
this
of
one,
them.
and then those
These
2 at the
over
end.
here, yeah. So I'm gonna take this card right here. I kind of like what it has me doing. So
Okay.
we'll talk about all the cards as we play them because sometimes
Yeah.
we might just discard them. So
And we're going to be playing a lot of cards
Yeah.
during this playthrough. We're going to have to be a bit creative about where we place them around the boards, but we'll talk about them as we play them.
so that's it for me. We have to redraw, and there we go.
All right. So that goes back to me. And I think before I decide to put out my last crew member, I'm actually going to play 2 cards. And I'm also now realizing that I'm not supposed to have this.
Oh.
This is part of the
Leftover.
example.
Yep.
But let's not cheat. For my first card, I'm playing this insect card. This is Magicadas. It requires me to spend 1 coral and 1 flower. And it has an instant ability that allows me to gain 1 insect egg. It's also going to score me 2 points at the end of the game, so we'll score those at the very end. Now, because this is an instant ability, I'm basically not going to need it again. All I need to know is that it's an insect card. So all of my immediate ability cards, I'm going to place up here into the nethers. This entire area is going to be my reserve, I think.
Because you're not going to use it for like a recharge
Correct.
or ongoing ability.
So I'm going to gain an insect egg, and this gains me another point. So now I have 2 insects here and 2 points. Now, in total, I actually do have 3 insect symbols. I have 2 on the eggs and then 1 on this card. So in a future turn, if I wanted to sort of stop here, I could decide to claim this achievement at the ×3 bottom here for the 6 points. Or I could keep going and try to collect 6.
You're halfway there.
I'm halfway there, it's true. All right, for my second card, I'm going to play this Killfin.
Okay.
So this is the fish type. I don't know if that's the exact species name. The blue fish is going to cost 2 fruit. So there's that and 1 coral. And now this also gives me another instant ability that lets me draw a card, specifically from the deck.
Okay.
Then gain 1 net only if my hand consists of 5 or more cards. So after I draw a card,
How many cards do you have?
I have 4 cards in my
so this
hand.
will be a 5,
So
yeah.
this is going to be the 5th, which means I get to take a butterfly net. So that's nice. Now, before I end my turn, that was 2 cards. I could decide to use this butterfly net. I think I'm going to hold off for now and end my turn. Now it's back to you.
Okay, I also am in a situation where I want to play cards.
Okay.
So I am going to play this one first. This is Claire Garu.
Ah.
Claire Garu.
Hey,
This
hey.
one is a instant, and so this one is going to cost 2 coral and 1 flower. So 2 coral, 1, 2, 1 flower. This one gives me a fish icon, and then it is a flower habitat.
Okay.
Instantly, I get to draw a card, and then I gain 1 egg of its species.
Oh.
So whatever, like when I draw it, if I drew a fish, then I get a fish egg.
Yeah.
So this is same kind of situation as Monique. I'm just gonna put mine as well, kind of up here.
Very nice.
Draw a card. I will tell you.
What is its
It is the
species?
spirit.
Oh, you get a spirit.
Spirit. So I get a spirit egg.
There you go.
There you go.
And we have all of these sort of off screen here.
And so now, because I do that, I'm gonna put it on here.
Yeah.
So that's gonna cover that up, and I get to take one of these.
Yes, that's specifically from the wilderness. So the hand going like this is from the wilderness display.
Definitely jealous of the snowflake situation that we have
get
going
it?
on. So I'm gonna have to take this just for what it is, with the snowflake in hand.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So
Anything else?
That was card 1.
Oh, it's card 1.
The second card I'm going to play is this Waspike. This one is going to cost me
Okay.
2 coral and 1 mushroom. So all my coral's gone, 1 mushroom down.
Very nice.
Gain 1 egg of my choice.
Oh.
So, and this is a butterfly. So now I have 2 butterflies.
Okay.
So if I gained a butterfly egg,
Yeah.
then I could technically be the one to do that. So I'm going to put this out here. It's an instant, just like the last one. I'm just going to stack them up. so I
Very
can keep
nice.
track of
Now
them.
you don't have to take the insect one if you feel like you're gonna do the 3, or you could if you want to activate your captain.
I kind of
right
like
away.
the idea because I have not put him out yet. So
Ah,
I
I
kind of was trying to set
see.
this up so that when they go out, I
Yeah.
can activate them. So I will take the insect butterfly.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's going to get me another point, a brown point. That's
There you go.
in-game point. So
That is
Here we are.
that is an in-game point. The dark
There we go.
seal.
We're doing it.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. So then go ahead and
Refill.
refill.
There we are.
And now
This
it
costs a lot of things.
that does wow, it does.
But it
It's
has-
5
But
resources.
it's one of those energy cards.
Oh, yeah, it's an energy card. All right. So now it goes back to me. We are both down to our last crew member. So if we put out our last crew member and we decide to recharge, then that'll be when we start advancing the time tokens and drawing all these weather things. As tempting as it is for me to claim this achievement, I think I am going to try to go for the 6.
Okay.
I'm going to go and place out my captain, technically, who does not have an ability just yet. I'm going to place my captain out here because I basically am adjacent to 3 habitats and an egg, which I'm going to use my butterfly net to take
Okay.
right now. So butterfly netting this egg here. I get a resource of my choice, which I think will be the flower. Just do that. And then I get 2 fruit, because they're the 2 habitats I'm next to, as well as a wild. I can either draw a card or take a resource. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw this one, I think. This is a dragon type species. I'm going to put this into my hand. All right, that's it, my turn.
Okay.
So let me refill this, and then it is back to you.
Okay. Perfect.
And to be clear, I drew a card in place of getting a resource for that wild habitat. So I just chose any habitat of my choice. I chose the fruit.
Yep. So I really wanted my ability whenever putting out my captain, and I have my captain left. So this is the time to do it. I have achieved something. It's underachieved. I've done it. I have
No, under.
3 insects. So this
Okay.
achievement right here.
The thing that I passed
Yeah.
on.
So I have 1 card
Yeah.
and then 2 unhatched eggs.
Okay,
So these
so,
will become hatched.
Yes. Anytime you use eggs to claim an achievement, you must hatch the egg by flipping it over.
There they are.
And now you can no longer use that egg for basically anything.
There are some effects out there in the
Yes.
game that can unhatch. So you
It's
basically
un-
flip them back.
It just flips them.
Flips them over.
Yeah, that's the
exactly.
word.
Yeah, so that way you can then use them again in some other manner.
Right.
But that I'll deal with that later if that's the case. So I'm going to put out one of these tokens here to represent that. So I'm going to take this one. I like the idea of having this ability of right now getting 2 resources since I'm depleted.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this here.
Very
These will be
nice.
6 points at end game.
Yeah.
Because I put out my very first achievement, I gain a trophy.
Yes.
And with said trophy, I have now unlocked my ability. over here.
Congratulations,
Thank
Olwen.
you. And again, as a reminder, now each time I put the captain out there,
Yeah.
I take 1 card from the wilderness that it's basically, or actually any card from the wilderness. It doesn't have to match where I place it next to.
Yes.
So that's very, very nice.
But the benefit is dependent on how many trophies you have at the time.
Yeah, so right now I'm in the bracket of 0 to 2. I have 1 trophy, so I would only get the card. But if I have 3 or 4 trophies, then I would also gain a resource of the type. And then if I have 5 or greater trophies, not only would I gain the resource of a type, get the card, and I would also get 3 VP.
Yeah, that's
so it kind of stacks depending on how many trophies. Now there's only 10 trophies in, so if I'm getting half the trophies, you're getting half.
Yeah.
That could be end game before I even get that. So who knows?
And don't forget to gain your resources.
Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be fruit because I'm a little bit nervous about that, and then flowers.
Very nice. Now, again, if you choose to not take the benefit of your token because maybe it's not going to really benefit you as much, you can always choose to take 2 points instead. All right, so now it's back to me, and I'm going to play 2 more cards. So I'm telling you, we're going to play a lot of cards in this game.
Yeah.
So buckle up. Okay. All right. My first card is going to be Nymphizard. It's a lizard type.
Okay.
It's going to cost me 1 fruit, 1 coral. This is an immediate ability that says next card that I play this turn costs me 1 resource less, which is going to be very useful because I'm not going to have enough, I don't think.
Resource less.
So yes, that is correct. I'm going to put this here. So now I have 2 in the coral habitat because again, we want 2 sets of each.
Right.
As for my second card, this is Lunantala, another insect. Requires me to spend 2 flowers. I only have 1, so that is the discount that I'm going to be using, and 1 mushroom. So now I don't have many resources left. This is an ongoing ability that says each time I flip an egg or eggs, I gain 1 victory point. So this is going to be useful because I am going to be hatching these eggs and hopefully flipping them back. So I'm going to keep this here. We're going to see how many of these we can fit over here, but because it's an ongoing ability, I want to have it nearby.
Visible.
Yeah. I'm going to put my snowflakes here.
So now you have 4 of those insect symbols. So
I do.
Need 2 more, yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I need 2 more to get to the 6. And I also have 1 mushroom, 1 flower, and 2 corals. So I'm keeping an eye on all of it.
Yep.
I think if I get a 3rd insect, that'll help for this.
But then it'll take 2 hatched away, so then you'll be less for the 6. So that's kind of you have to figure it out. Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
That is it for me.
Okay.
So now it's back to you.
Okay. I thought you were gonna recharge. So
I did not.
Some juicier spaces would open up for the captain over here. Okay, let's go ahead and send out the old captain.
Where to, Captain?
Captain will go here. So
Okay.
I'm gonna gain 2 flowers. So we're just gonna gain more flowers.
Okay.
Then I think I will use my net.
Okay.
Before I do that, captain's ability: take 1 card from the wilderness. I'm gonna take this energy card.
Oh, the one that we said was so expensive.
It's expensive, but look at the flowers. I have 3 flowers. I have enough mushroom. I just need to find myself in 1 coral, which you didn't vacate. I expected a recharge for you to
You
vacate.
can always go like here and be next to the
I
wild
could.
habitat.
You're eventually going to leave.
I'm going to
and
leave.
At some point, I'm going to be able to get
Probably
something.
next.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Okay, so then I took that card. Then I will use my net right now. So I am going to cast my net and pick up this monkey egg.
Nice.
Right there. So I'm casting that net, and then that's going to put it on here. And I'm going to get myself that coral
Resource of your choice.
that was missing. And maybe I have everything I need for it.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yep.
All right, let's refill the wilderness.
Okay, perfect.
We have, immediately play 1 card from the wilderness for free. That's madness.
It costs 5 resources to put it in place.
That's
3
fine.
mushrooms and 2 fruit.
That's nice, though. All right. Well, anywho, it is back to me. All of my crew members are out. I cannot play any cards, cannot claim any achievements.
Bring them back.
It is time to recharge. Now, again, in order to take this action, you must have all 3 of your crew members out onto the board, which I do have. So the first thing that happens is you retrieve all of your crew members. So let's take all of my fine friends back, and I'm just going to put them on my player board because it's going to get real crowded real soon. Then we advance the time tracker. Now this time tracker is specific to the expansion because there are now new symbols that are going to have us draw events, which you'll see right now because I'm going to advance this, and the first thing that happens is I gain a butterfly net because you resolve the symbols from top to bottom. That's nice. Love these. And then the symbol below that is a Winterfall event card. So we have a whole deck of these. We're just going to draw the topmost one, and we'll do what it says from top to bottom. This is a sudden blizzard. First thing that happens is we are going to place 1 snowflake on the 1st, 3rd, and 4th snowfield.
1st, 3rd, 4th.
All right, so here, I'm going to hand these to you. if you don't mind.
Oh, man.
Then we place one snowflake on each snowfield with a fruit or mushroom habitat icon. Anything? Any fruits? Mushrooms?
What
There's
do you
3 of
got?
them.
Yeah.
So,
A snowflake on them?
yes. So they gain an additional.
Fruit.
No.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Just go ahead and.
These are only
instruct
placed
me.
in the snowfields.
Got it.
So above the
Fruit?
fruit or mushrooms.
There we go.
Yeah.
This fruit right here.
Very
There you go.
nice.
Does that make that lucrative?
And finally, the bottommost event here is something that all players are required to do. In the case of this card, it says all players place 1 blizzard on each of 2 empty habitats of the same type, then gain 1 corresponding resource. Okay, so, all right, so here are your blizzard tokens, Naveen.
Thank you.
And here are mine. So it always starts with the player who is taking the recharge action, which is going to be me. With these blizzards, we must place them on 2 empty habitats of the same type. So for me, I'm going to choose the mushroom habitats. I'm going to go here. I'm just going to kind of spread them out a little bit. I'll go here and here.
Okay.
It's a little bit annoying. And then I gain a resource of that type, which is going to be a mushroom. Blizzards are restrictive in that when you place a crew member next to that habitat, you are not allowed to take a resource of that type. You must draw a card. But then the blizzard token will get removed.
It's like a one-off penalty.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It's a blizzard.
Yeah.
So now it is to you, Naveen. Which habitat would you like to place blizzards on?
Okay, I will put it on here.
Okay.
And the other fruit, I'll just put it out here.
Okay.
Make it easy for us.
And then you get a fruit of your choice.
Fruit of my choice, the fruit.
The fruit.
Yeah.
A fruit of your liking.
Yeah.
All right, so this gets discarded.
goes on
And I believe that is it for our first snowfall event. We are
Yes.
going to have another one here, Winterfall event.
Yep.
This one in between is going to be an Aurora event where we're going to be able to place out an Aurora tile, but there's that. And just so you're aware, we are playing on the 2 player sides of all of these boards. So if you're playing a higher player count game, things might look a little bit different. Now, if I had more than 5 cards in my hand, I would have to discard down to 5. I only have 4.
Good.
So, and finally, I would end this action by activating any cards in my reserve that have the recharge ability, which I don't have. So that is it. It's now back to you, Naveen.
Okay, very good. So everybody's out there, so I definitely can't put somebody out there. So I'm actually going to play 2 cards.
Oh, wow. Okay.
First thing I'm going to do is I am going to play this one right here. So this one is going to cost me 2 fruit and 1 flower. So 1, 2, and 1.
Okay.
This is an instant thing. It's a mushmeadle.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mushmeadle,
Immediately play 1 card that costs 2 resources or less for free.
Oh.
So I'm going to play this card right here. So it's going to, I look at cards in my hand that cost 2 or less resources, and I get to play it for free. So this is just, it gives me a reptile, and
Okay.
then it gives me that other habitat that I don't have so far. So
For the fruit?
For the fruit. So now I have 1 of each,
Oh, you have
except
a
for
good-
good little mix.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of good.
It is good. It's good for these
this
2.
one and that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. And now immediately play a card. So this is not the second card of a play a card action. Does that make sense? Because whenever you do play the cards action, you can play 1 or 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
This is a second card that is based on the first card.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play this one here. This one costs 1. So I can play it for free.
Okay.
So I don't have to pay the coral. Arboqueen. I'm gonna struggle here.
Arboqueen.
So from the wilderness, play 1 card from the wilderness. The cost to play the card is still required. So I'm gonna
okay.
go ahead and play this one here. And now I am going to play. So I'm going to play this one from the wilderness. So it's going to cost me 1 coral
Okay.
and 1 flower. And so I gain this snowflake. This one comes to me. It's an immediate, and this one says sweep. Then take 1 card from the wilderness. So I'm going to sweep.
Nighttogue.
Yeah, Nighttogues. There you go. So sweeping means you can, depending on how many brooms there are, this one's 1 broom. So you can sweep either the 3 cards that are here
Yeah.
or the 3 cards that are out there. I'm going to, so this is the card I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm going to sweep these cards.
Okay.
So these ones go
So those
out.
get discarded. Whenever you sweep, the snowflakes stay in their snowfields.
Mm-hmm.
So now we refill those 3.
Yes.
And
so
it looks like you get to take a card.
I get to take a card, and I am snowflake hungry. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay, so now you have 4 to my 2.
Yeah, that's one of our end game things.
That is.
So that is technically 1 card played of
Yeah.
my 2 cards.
Okay.
Even though I've played 3 cards.
Because those were the
way
actual
they just kind of
benefits.
worked. So I am going to play my second card. This is an end game scoring one, so I'm just going to get it into play.
Okay.
Armorat. This one set requires 1 fruit and 2 mushrooms, so I'm really depleted now.
I mean,
All my
you
stuff
played
is
a lot of
gone.
cards.
I did play a lot of cards.
pretty good.
Now, this is one of those ones that has 2 symbols. So when I decide, I have to decide basically when I'm doing an achievement which one that symbol is going to be.
Yes, the species.
The species, yeah, exactly. So this one is at the end of the game, gain 2 VP per end game scoring cards in my reserve. So this, and you can score a max of 10.
Okay.
So this one right now is scoring itself 2 VP. So if
Okay.
I can get 4 more cards that score at the end of the game, this card will be worth 10 points.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So this is an
let's put
end
that
game
separate.
scoring. So I'm going to keep it kind of down here.
Okay.
So right now, my habitat situation, I have 2 flowers.
Uh-huh.
I have 2 fruit.
Okay.
I have 1 coral, and I have 1 mushroom. So if I can get another coral, another mushroom, then I will be good on that right
Yeah,
there.
it's good.
Okay, so now I'm done. That was the second card of my play 2 cards. Now it's back to
Wow.
you. Yeah.
Amazing. That was a lot of cards.
Cards.
Ooh, kind of like this. Discard 1 energy above to activate 1 recharge card in your reserve. You have to
Gotta
have one of
recharge
those.
cards. We haven't seen them. They're in there.
They are in there. All right, well, it's back to me, and I'm going to put out a crew member again.
Okay.
So I'm going to place this out here.
Okay.
And I think, well, first I'm going to take a resource of my choice, which I think is going to be fruit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a flower card. So do you mind passing me that one over there, please, with its snowflake?
These 2. This is the only flower
Yes.
card, right?
Yeah.
So that's the one.
So this is going to go into my hand. Thank you. This is an immediate ability.
Yep.
And then I gain the snowflake. I don't think I'm going to use this net just yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold on to
that
it.
would be flip an egg.
Yeah.
So you haven't flipped
I
an
haven't
egg.
hatched any
or
eggs.
top deck, basically,
Yeah.
from here. So
I'm not interested in either. So,
Okay,
all right. Do you mind filling that for me, please? And now it's back to you.
Oh, look at that.
I regret not claiming this. I got too hungry.
Yeah, I
I
mean-
felt like I was on a roll. You know, I was 4 in. What's 2 more?
Yeah.
What's 2 more?
I think you didn't know that I was going
Flat.
to put in one of those purple cards at the time,
Yeah.
too. So it didn't look like I can, get it.
Yeah, but I guess I had a 1 turn decision
You
to
did
do
have
it.
a turn, yeah.
and I didn't.
But
do
you
it.
have
I blew
4
it.
of them, right? So,
I do.
yeah.
I have 4. It's true.
Okay, I have to recharge. Let's go ahead and bring everybody back. So these 3 will come back. And then now we are going to go through the protocol.
Yes.
So we're going to advance
Advance.
this. So this token
So
goes
yours looks a little bit different.
a little different. So it's gonna go like
Because
that.
we are going to reveal this. This is a time token that has a symbol.
Yes.
And this is basically going to allow us to place more eggs onto the board. So we are
So-
going to draw eggs from this bag.
So here,
yeah,
and here.
all
I
of the
think.
spaces that have that symbol. This bag was preceded with like 5 of each type or something, but
Yep.
we drew from the bag already, so there are fewer of each type.
Yeah.
In addition, Naveen is going to get a butterfly net, and you'll also do a full sweep.
Full sweep. So
if you
we'll
want to work on that.
Yeah, full sweep is
Here's your-
everything goes bye-bye, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is your butterfly net. That's kind of sad. I should have suspected that because
Yeah.
I wanted to draw one of those cards.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's going to be the filled in circle.
Yes, the filled in circle.
Okay, so I'm
exactly.
just going to place out eggs willy-nilly. So we've got one of those. We got a spirit here.
Okay, very
Place
good.
one there. Where else?
There was a third
Here.
one. I think it's only 3.
Is it just 3?
I think it's 3, yeah.
Okay. So there are 5 total symbols, and we are going to flip over each one over the course of the game.
Yeah.
Now, the space has to be empty, so we could not place it on a space that has a crew member.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. We have some new eggs to capture.
Work with.
Yeah.
So I did the sweep. So now I'm going to load out some cards here.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, I do not have more than 5 cards, so
Okay.
I don't have to discard down. I am making the most of these. I'm going to keep these somewhere where I'm not going to make mistakes with them. I'm just going to put them here.
Okay.
Because I am going to constantly knock
Knock them over.
And I do not want to be doing that. So there we go.
All right. So you do not have to discard down, right?
I
You
have
said you
4
have 4. Okay. Do you have any cards in your reserve that activate during recharge?
I don't have recharge. We have so part of sweeping was
Yeah.
to try to see any. Here we have our first recharge card showing up.
Ooh.
We have not seen a recharge card
This
on the board.
says when recharging, draw 1 card, then gain its habitat resource. That's kind of nice. Oh, I'm a little sad about what I see here, though. It's not good. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. So then it is back to me. All right. I'm going to send out my crew member here. So I have to draw a mushroom
Mushroom
card.
card. So it's this one.
I'm going to take this one.
With the
And it gets
snowflake.
me a snowflake. Thank you. I'm just drawing a bunch of cards and not actually putting any of them into play.
That's okay.
So the blizzard goes out. It is now done. I am also going to take a resource of my choice, which is going to be a coral, I think.
Okay.
And then, or actually, I'll take a mushroom.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my butterfly net to capture this monkey.
Monkey.
The mammals.
The point.
Scores me a point, yes.
In-game point.
Yeah. All right. That's it. Can you
Okay.
refill that for me?
Yes, let's refill. So we have this one here. Okay, so I'm going to send out my captain because I
Okay.
want my benefit here. So I'm going to put myself here.
Okay.
I'm going to take 2 coral. 1, 2. I am not going to use the net here. So I'm going to take a resource of my choice.
Okay.
I'm going to take a fruit.
Fruit.
There we go. Fruit. Or you know what? Mushroom has a cloud on it. I'm actually going to take a mushroom instead.
Okay.
There you go, just in case. So that's that. And then as with my captain, I can take a card from the wilderness. I am going to take this card here. This one's kind of nice because remember I have that card that wants me to have endgame scoring cards. This is an endgame scoring card and it's 1 point for every snowflake you have at the end of the game. Max 10. Right now I have 4 of them. So that seems like something I want.
Okay.
Okay, so that was it. Took my resources, took my captain's benefit, which is taking a card, and now we just flip this over. Back to you.
Okay. I too will send out my captain, but no ability just yet.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to go here. So another blizzard spot. I'm going to take
It's one
that
of these.
one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Please, thank you. I cannot recharge right now. I have
Not yet.
way too many cards. And then I'm going to take 1 fruit and 1 coral for the wild.
Okay.
So that's it for me.
Okay, I'm gonna
Back to
send
you.
somebody out. I'm actually glad you picked that blizzard because
Why?
I didn't want to have to draw a card.
Oh, I know. I
I'm gonna
basically,
take this spot here.
I had to take
Yeah,
all of the blizzards.
yeah. Coral, fruit. So coral, fruit, and then now the wild. I should probably take.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't go there.
No, well, I don't. Yeah, that I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
And then I'm gonna take a mushroom as my wild.
Okay.
That's it.
I guess it's the same difference. The only thing was I had a blizzard
Depending on how
token.
you-
It's still
ex-
3
yeah,
habitats.
exactly.
All right. Well, now it's back to me, and it's time to finally play some cards. I've been hoarding cards
Okay.
for too long. You can't do that.
You can.
So I guess you can. But first, I'm going to play a reptile species creature. This is Toadafine. Costs 2 coral.
Toadafine.
1 mushroom. This is an immediate ability that says discover 1 card with a species icon of your choice, then gain the same victory points as its ending score.
Cool.
I am going to discover, this is a new ability that's in the expansion. I'm discovering a mammal. So that is the monkey symbol. We're going to draw cards from the top of the deck until we
I'm
find
just gonna
one.
hand you a stack from the top.
Oh,
so good
okay.
luck.
Thank you. So, nope. And basically all these cards are going to get
There.
discarded. There it is. Okay, so this is going to get discarded.
Yep.
This is a 3-point card.
that's good
So
for
I'm
you.
going to score those 3 points now.
That's great.
1, 2, 3. And I'll do the discover thing in a second. And that's because the card says that I get the points for it. And then this card goes into my hand. Now, before I play my next card, I must immediately resolve this benefit that's on the score tracker since I passed it.
Okay.
And this is a discovery reward. This benefit allows me to choose one of these habitat tiles from the pool and place it onto a lake. And if I cover up an egg, then I get the egg. I'm going to choose this fruit habitat and I'm going to place it here. So I get to take this egg,
That
placing
bad
it
boy.
here, and that allows me to draw a card.
Which one?
So which
Do you want this one?
Oh,
Yeah.
how many snowflakes? We're tied.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I should take it, but I see an insect card. I'll take the insect, please.
You want this? Oh,
Yeah.
'cause you want to get to that 6.
I need to get to that
There
6,
you go,
and
yeah.
this gains me an insect egg.
Oh,
So,
there you go. Playing
definitely
it would
taking
be
that.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yes,
That was a
I
lot of
believe. Oh
things
no,
that
no,
you did.
sorry. That I have a second card to play.
Okay.
That was just because I crossed this spot. So let's refill this. Okay. So for my second card, I'm gonna play Duplagon.
Okay.
So this is a looks like a dragon type, I believe it is. It's 2 fruits,
All your
1
stuff.
mushroom. It's another immediate benefit. This says discard 1 card to gain 2 of its habitat resource.
Okay.
So that'll go there. Those are all the immediate ones. I'm going to discard. I'll discard this card. It belongs to the fruit habitat.
So you
So
get
I
2 fruit.
gain 2. Yeah, 2 fruits. So this goes to the discard pile.
I would have knocked over the Aurora doing this. So that's why I did really good.
All right.
Okay.
That is
cool.
the end of
So
my
now
turn.
This draws. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. I'm seeing some low-hanging fruit, pun intended, as you put the fruit out here.
I did.
But
for
also
you.
this egg.
I
It's just
know.
been sitting there.
What a
since we
gift.
Refilled. So I'm gonna take the egg.
Okay.
Egg goes on here. I gain a point.
Very
So
nice.
6 points. Then I am going to take a flower
Okay.
and a fruit, I believe. Well, ooh, no, I will not take a fruit. I'm gonna draw this card in lieu of taking a fruit. So this is a recharge card.
Okay.
First one, somebody needs to play a recharge card. So
That's
I'm
true.
gonna take that.
All right.
That's it for me. I just placed that out.
Okay, redraw.
There it is.
Very nice. All right. So then it goes back to me. I don't think I have anything that I can play
So bringing them back.
right now. So am I really recharging? This is awful
Do you
because
have
I
more than 5
don't
cards?
have access to Zuri yet. And Zuri has a very nice ability, hopefully soon.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a recharge action. Let's bring these back. I feel very inefficient. I am playing very inefficiently.
That's okay.
That is okay. Let's go ahead and advance the time token. So I get a butterfly net, and now we're going to have an Aurora event. So these are a little bit different from the Winterfall events. Beginning with a player who's taking the recharge action, we're going to draw 2 Aurora tiles. Can you pass me 2 of them, please? So I'll do all of these steps, and then Naveen will get to do it as
why
well.
not? Yeah, that's good.
Of these 2 Aurora tiles, I get to choose one to place out onto the board, and they do special things. Like this one is 2 coral when we activate it. This one lets you flip 5 eggs. I'm going to do the 2 coral one, so this one gets discarded.
Okay.
And then I'm going to place this out. When placing out an Aurora tile, it has to cover a habitat tile. It can cover one that we had just placed, the discover tiles, but it cannot cover the butterfly net one over there. Because as a reminder, this, when you place adjacent to this tile, that just gets you a butterfly net. We haven't been doing it. It's next to mountain spaces. It's expensive.
Yeah.
But that's what that does, and you cannot cover it with this tile. You can even cover a habitat that has a blizzard token, in which case you would remove the blizzard token, which is nice. But then after placing, you also get a resource of that habitat.
Right.
So think about that. So I think I'm going to place mine here, which means I get a flower. And I'm going to now place 2 of these Aurora tokens on them, because this basically tells us the number of times this tile can actually be activated. In order for you to activate it, you just place a crew member adjacent to its space and remove one of its tokens.
Just
Oh my
put it on.
goodness.
Don't worry about it.
Boom. Okay.
Nailed
Naveen now gets to do the same thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
draw 2.
So draw 2. Let's
Choose
see.
one.
Okay, I'm going to discard this one, and I'm going to put this one out. So this one, you get to do all your recharge cards.
Oh.
So I drew a recharge card.
So you're the only
So
one
I might
who's
be the
gonna.
only one that's going to be able to. Now, you will want a bunch of recharge cards
Yeah.
and then do this. 'cause
True.
then it's not that good, that juicy. So I'm just going to put it here. I'm going
Okay.
to cover this up, and I'm going to grab myself a piece of fruit.
Very nice. And then we're gonna place one of those tokens. Only one person can
Just one person,
activate that
yeah.
effect anyway.
Yeah.
So there you go. That is the only Aurora event that we're going to have in a 2-player game. We might still be putting out these Aurora tiles if the next Winterfall event tells us to do so, because there is going to be one more of those, but there you go. All right. Now I'm still in the middle of my recharge action. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
Just discard 2 of them?
Discard 1.
1, okay.
I'll discard this one.
Also
So that goes out. And then I have no recharge abilities. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay, very good. So
Not amazing.
all of my workers are basically
Yes,
out there.
your
All my
crew.
and the captain.
Yeah.
I will not be recharging though. I have a lot of cards and I need to play them. So I'm gonna play
Okay.
2 cards. First card, Vicky, a
Vicky?
monkey. We have a
Oh.
monkey in play.
It's Vikey.
Vicky.
BK? I don't know.
Up to interpretation here.
It's
so
true.
this is an ongoing effect.
Okay.
So that's why it has that affinity card. So all right, symbol. 1 flower, 2 mushroom. 1 flower, 2 mushroom. No more mushrooms.
Okay.
This one says each time I activate a recharge card in my reserve, I gain 1 VP.
Nice.
So I'm setting that up.
Okay.
So this one is going to be something that I want to have close by so I don't forget. So I'll just keep that there. I'll keep my trophy just on my player board here. Then that was my first card. The second card is I'm going to get a recharge card into play.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to play my Aromali, this one right here. So this one is the one I picked up just recently. It is 2 fruit and 1 coral. So I'm so happy that Aurora happened because I had to put it on the fruit to be eligible to put this in play.
Okay.
So 2 fruit, 1 coral. I paid my fees. This one says when recharging, draw a card. So I top deck it. Then I gain its habitat's resource.
Oh, okay.
So I get a card
Yeah.
during recharge, and then I gain
when recharging.
when I
oh,
recharge.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm about to recharge soon. So
Yeah.
these all kind of synergize pretty well right now. So I'll just put this one here because these kind of go hand in hand.
Okay.
Okay, so that was playing 2 cards for me.
So I'm going to place out my crew member here
Okay,
because I would like to use my butterfly net to take this egg.
nice. You got a
And I'm
point?
going to get a point. You can use these butterfly nets to take the effects of the actual tiles, but we're
Eggs are
just
nice.
yeah, eggs are great. So there's that. I also get 2 corals. So I'm going to remove one of these
2 coral.
because
very
it can only be activated one more time. So
coral.
2 coral and then 1 of my choice.
good. Or you can draw a card.
Or I could draw a card. I'm just gonna go with another fruit.
Okay, very
Let's
good.
do that. All right, back to you.
So I was thinking about doing a recharge because all three are out there, but I'm going to play a card.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to play this one. So I'm just going to play one single card. It's going to cost 2 coral and 1 flower, and it's still Vessel.
Oh,
So
okay.
Vessel right here. It's an instant thing. So it's going to be 2 coral. All my stuff. I have literally nothing left here. So this one says it's instant. If well, let me read it for you. It's choose one species and place 1 snowflake on each corresponding snowfield. If you place 1 to 2 snowflakes, I gain 1 egg of that species. If I place 3 or more, I gain 2 eggs. So basically, I have to choose a species. So I'm going to choose the reptiles.
Okay.
So that means I'm going to put out 1, 2. If there was a third reptile, I'd put out a third out there. So because I'm only putting out 2,
yeah.
I'm going to gain a reptile token.
It's
You know what? I'll do fish actually instead. Let me do fish instead.
Okay.
It's the exact same thing. Because I put it on fish, I gain 1 fish egg.
Okay, so it's of its choice, of the same
Exactly,
species.
yeah.
Okay, there
So
you go.
fish egg, so that's going to go. So this is in play. This
Yeah,
is,
it's
I'm
an
gonna put it here.
immediate.
And now I'll just say it now. I have 2 of each habitat, so I can't do the
Nice.
achievement.
So you will be able to do
I will
this.
be able to do it. Yeah. So
Okay.
this is going to go out.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on here, and now I can draw one of these cards. And since I set it up, I'm going to take this one right here.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. So I get another snowflake. Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah. So technically, I'm allowed to play 2, but I have literally no resources. So that'll be it for me.
Okay.
And this will go like that.
Very nice.
Oh,
so
that's the recharge, Monique.
that is a recharge.
Do a recharge if you can get it.
All right, well, it's back to me, and it's time I play some cards. It's been a while. It's been a
Makes
long
sense.
while.
Part of the game.
So card number 1 is Wizadas.
Oh, that's the one.
Look at this. Look
That's
at
going to
this
get you
guy.
somewhere.
He's so cute. All right, so 1 fruit, 1 flower. This is an immediate effect that allows me to gain an insect egg, finally.
Okay.
And the thing that's nice about this is I needed another resource to play my next card. So I'm going to put the insect egg there, which gets me a resource of my choice.
Got it.
So there's that. And for my resource, I'm going to take a flower.
Okay.
And then for my second card, I'm going to play Owleen over here,
Okay.
who requires 2 fruits and 1 flower. And this card says take 1 card from the wilderness, then gain 1 egg of its species. I'm going to take, but the snowflakes. The snowflakes. Let's go with this one. I have to take this
Okay.
for the species,
Gotcha.
the species egg.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a spirit because it was a spirit species egg, and I get a point for that. So
Oh, that's good.
there's that. But now I have this like array of eggs,
You have this.
and I know
You have exactly that.
I do, but I also have
But
this.
you're not competing with me over that. Somehow, if I can
Yeah.
get my way over
That's
there.
true.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out. But that's it for me. So now it's back to you. Can you refill that for me, please?
There we go. Okay. Ooh, this is how you can recharge some eggs. That's perfect for you.
Yeah.
Okay, we are both really well. You're really close to doing this, so I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna claim this achievement.
Okay.
This one, so
I'm
I
not
have-
close to doing that.
All
I
you
don't
need is
think- Oh,
one
I needed
more-
1 fruit.
One more fruit. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, yeah, you're too close.
Okay.
So I have at least 2 of each. So let me just point them out. So I have. Let's start with fruit. So I have 2 fruit. 2 mushroom here, 2 coral, and 2 flowers. So I have at least 2 of each.
Okay.
So that's that.
Which one are you going to remove?
I should probably. I'll do this one. I'll take this off.
Okay.
Oh no, because I have to do a recharge. So if I draw too many cards,
You have to
then I'll have to
discard.
discard them. So I don't want to do that. So I'll just take the net.
The
Let's
net.
get myself a net. So I'm gonna go here. So I'm the first one here. So I'll get 15 at the end of the game. So can I have a net, please? If you don't
Oh,
mind?
yes. There you go.
Now I have 2 nets, and again, you can only have 3 max. So I should probably start using these at some point. And that's it for the achievement. There's actually one more step, the very crucial step of taking a trophy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, so there we go.
You
So if I get 1 more trophy, then I unlock this ability, which is basically get the resource.
You get to take the second threshold, basically.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think it's time to claim an achievement. And I have a couple of options, but because of the amount of eggs I will have to hatch in claiming these achievements, I'm going to go with this one first. So this is the one that Naveen claimed first, which means I'm stuck with the 6 one, which is actually what I
Stuck
was kind of
with, yeah,
going
you
for,
wanted it,
I
yeah.
think. I think that was the choice that I had
Yeah,
made.
6 more points to me.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 insect species symbols. So I'm going to put this one out, which gets me a butterfly net. So I'll take that. I also get a trophy finally. And I have some places here. I unlock my ability, my captain ability. So that's nice. Now, in order for me to claim that achievement, I have to hatch
All those
the
eggs,
eggs
yeah.
that
All
I
three.
use to claim them. So it's these three. And my ongoing ability says each time you flip an egg or eggs, gain 1 victory point. So
Good,
just 1 victory point, even though it was 3 eggs.
Oh, I see. In one go.
In
I
one
see.
go, yeah. All right, that's me.
Yeah, that was good. All right, it's going to be recharge time. So let's bring everybody home. And now we.
Finally. Oh my gosh, you sat on those spots.
It's because of the
For
like I had to
so
I set up
long.
the achievement because you were gaining in on it, so I was like a little nervous about the whole thing. So
Okay.
I had to do it. Like, I saw you were close to getting the same achievement, and I didn't want to be on the backside of that.
Okay.
So we are going to advance the time token. So
Yes.
now what is this? So we are going to have a full sweep, and I get a net.
You get
So-
a net. There's your net.
Oh, thanks.
So if you want to work on the sweep, I'll do
Yeah.
the time token.
Sweep.
This is on all of the V's, all of these. So I'm going to place out an egg
So
on
let's
each
take it.
spot.
All right, so let's try
Which
to
is
be
nice.
efficient here. So we got
So
one.
fish. We've got the crustacean. Where else do we have a V?
Get some good stuff, yeah.
I think just
Just that.
here, this one maybe? Oh,
Yeah.
is there another one? So 3
I think it's 3, yeah.
It's 3?
So where were they? So it was here,
here
here, and
and
here.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Very good.
All right.
I do not have more than 5 cards. I have 4, so I don't have to worry about that. Now I get to activate my recharge card. So when recharging, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
And then gain its habitat resource. So I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
And I gain a mushroom.
Nice.
I get that. It comes to me as a mushroom. Okay, perfect. And then each time you activate a recharge card in your reserve, gain 1 VP.
Oh my gosh, that's a crazy card.
I need more of these cards in play, but if I could, then I can score more. But that's every time you pull back.
Yeah.
So it's like several turns.
All right, I'm going to place out a crew member here.
Okay.
So I'm taking this egg. This scores me a point. I'm in the egg game. Oh, they give me a butterfly net. That was nice and unexpected. And then I'm going to take 2 coral. So 1, 2, and a card of my choice, which is going to be that one at the far end there, along with its snowflake, please. Oh,
Sorry.
thank
Breaking
you.
stuff.
Yeah. Throwing snowflakes all over the place. All right, that's it for me. Can you refill that, please?
There you go. Very good. Okay.
Back to you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put out a crew member here.
Okay.
So I'm going to gain a coral. I'm
Okay.
going to draw a card. So this blizzard's going to go away.
So
So I'm
the
going to draw
fruit.
a fruit card. And I'm going to take this one, this monkey with the snowflake.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Got no snowflake action there.
What do you have? 6?
6.
To my
yeah,
5?
You're 5.
Oh boy.
Then I still have this one to have to deal with.
Yeah,
so
the wild.
I am going to take, seeing as the coral's kind of mashed up here, I'll take another coral.
You know the coral?
There we go. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
Oh.
Do you want this egg?
Oh.
You have 3 butterfly nuts.
Yes, I do. Thank you. Yes, I do want that egg.
Okay.
Thank you. It's a fish egg.
All right.
That's
I figured you would
it's
want
gonna
it.
be. It's gonna be. Yeah. Thanks. I totally forgot. So it's gonna be this one. It's gonna
Yeah.
go here, which is good because it's gonna give
You
me
get a
that 5
discovery
threshold,
ability, so why don't
which
you
is
do that?
one of these. So seeing as I have this ability,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take it, and then this is gonna go on top of water,
There is another egg on a lake spot.
and here as well.
Oh yes, yeah, the dragon or the
And most
reptile.
dragons is a
That is a
scoring
thing.
parameter, and I don't have any dragons. Let's just put it here.
Okay.
There we go. It's gonna be expensive though. You have to go across
Yeah,
mountain.
that's true.
I'll take this, and now it gets me a resource of my choice.
It does. Which one would you like?
Let's take fruit. There we are.
All right, well, it goes back to me. I'm going to place out my captain, and I'm going to place the captain here.
Okay,
So
great spot.
I don't have a card that I can draw for this. This just removes a blizzard token.
Okay, that's fair.
So these are an example of that.
Yes, get rid of it.
And then I'm going to take a flower and a fruit. So fruit, flower, and I'm going to spend a butterfly token to finally do an effect of a tile, which is going to be this one. That lets me unflip or flip basically 2 eggs.
So you're half
So-
I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm going to flip over 2 of my hatched eggs.
Solid.
And anytime I flip eggs,
Gain a point.
I gain a point.
Yeah,
So there's that. All right.
that was good.
Thank you. Oh, and that was my captain. So each time my captain is placed, I place an energy on my card. I can spend 1 of them to discover a card of a species of my choice. And I can spend 3 of them to both discover and put it into play without paying its cost for free. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna slot in to this nice little spot here because
That is
I
a
can
nice
do
spot.
all of those things here. So I'm gonna gain a coral. I should probably look at what I need. I'll gain a flower for
No, for this,
one,
the wild.
Yep, flower for the wild.
And then you're gonna take. I debated placing here just to
Kind of
take that, but I felt like, nah.
So I'm gonna do this.
wouldn't have been
So
nice.
the one comes off.
Yeah.
So this one says basically activate your recharge, all your recharge cards. I only have one in play.
Yeah.
So, but
Still
that's it.
good.
So it's still good.
That
So
gets discarded.
Discarded. I have this one. So it's draw a card.
Yeah.
And gain its habitat's resource fruit. So I gain a fruit.
Very nice.
There we go. So that's for me. And then each time you activate a recharge card,
Do you get a point?
gain a point. Yeah. So there you go.
That was nice for you
So I did this, this, and this, and I will spend a net
to take
to
that
take
egg.
this egg, which is another reptile. Reptile gets me a point, and I'm just moving up slow and steady. I don't have
Alright.
like I'm so close to
To a lot of
something,
things.
to a lot of things, but not quite there.
All right. Well, it goes back to me. I'm going to play some cards finally before I have to recharge. So first card is going to be Dwarf Freeze. I think you played a card very similar earlier.
Yeah.
So it costs a coral and a flower. So this says choose one habitat icon, place snowflakes on the corresponding.
Habitat.
Yeah, choose a habitat.
Habitat,
So I'm going to choose the fruit.
So there's 1, 2, 3 fruits. So you're gonna
So
put 3 out.
I'm going to put 3 snowflakes out.
Yes.
And if I put out 3 or more, I get 2
Of that type.
of that resource.
and if it was
So
2 or less, then you
fruit,
would
then
get
only
one. Yeah. Okay.
It's not worth any points.
No, it's good.
It's just gets
It's a
resources
getter.
and it's an icon.
Yeah. So that was one
So
card.
that was one card. My second card, I needed that combination of stuff because I'm gonna play very berry, and it costs 4 fruit. But it says play this card for 1 resource less per fruit habitat icon already in your reserve. I have 1, so it's only 3.
Good.
So that's all 3 of my fruit. And I score 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
So that's nice.
That's what's up.
So this is just gonna go into
Solid.
my reserve, and then
So
yeah,
2 cards.
that's my 2 cards.
All right, I'm going to start by playing a card. I'll play this one here. This is Melasiel.
Malaysia.
So it's going to be 1 fruit,
Okay.
2 coral,
2
1,
coral.
2, and then
mushroom.
1 mushroom. So a lot of things.
Yeah.
This is an end game scoring. 1 point for every snowflake. Up
Oh.
to 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's scoring.
Oh, that's nice.
And remember, I have a card that wants me to get end game scoring.
Yes,
for
that's
every
true.
end game scoring card, I get 2 points. So
Yes, I did
these
remember
will
that.
Go here. Yeah, thanks.
Very nice.
So I'll just kind of have these kind of hang out just like that.
Okay.
So that was card 1. Card 2 is going to be this one here. It's a Swampus. This one's going to cost me 1 fruit and 1 mushroom. So now I'm really depleted again. Oh, I don't have a mushroom. Wait
Uh-oh.
a second. Well, never mind. I'm only going to play 1 card then. That's just how it works. So
Okay.
yeah,
Is
that's,
that how the cookie crumbles?
the cookie crumbled that way.
All right. Well, it's back
you.
to me, and I think it's time to claim an achievement. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
So that's
this
the crustacean reptile
Nice.
combination. I didn't want to have to collect 8. so
Now I have to collect
5.
8. So
Now
I
you
have
to collect
1,
8.
2, 3,
I know it's not a good position to be.
4. Dang it.
All right, so I'm gonna put out this token that lets me take any 2 resources. I'm taking 2 fruit. This is gonna claim this one. So this is the 5.
Yeah.
And again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do have to flip these because I'm hatching some eggs. I get a point because of my ongoing ability here, and it gets me a butterfly net. All right, and let's not forget, I also take a trophy.
Yeah.
So
2 trophies in. So we 40% of the trophies are gone.
yeah. And you know, the further we get into the game, the faster the end game comes because we're more built up.
Okay.
You know, the beginning half, you're still acquiring species cards, so it does take longer to get there.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Another achievement's going to be happening right now.
Oh,
I'm going to do it.
what do you
I
do?
believe I have all 8 species in
Oh,
play.
you do?
Yeah.
Let's count them, shall we?
Will you be my fingers?
No, I think you need to.
Okay.
I can't
so,
reach.
Well, no, meaning like you'll be 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sure, okay.
Fish.
1, 2,
2,
3,
4, 5.
5.
Red is 6.
Okay.
Black is 7.
7.
Monkey makes 8.
Oh.
I think that's it. That's all unique, right?
So I think you didn't actually call out the species. You
Fish.
kind of just said fish.
So blue, purple, green, yellow,
yeah.
light blue,
Okay. Light blue,
red, black,
orange. You got it.
No repeats.
That's it. There you go.
I like that.
No eggs needed.
I'm gonna again. Recharge is coming up. I got way too many cards and no resources. I'm just gonna get 3 points.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on here and can I have 3 points?
1, 2, 3. You get a
gets me a net.
butterfly net.
Yeah.
Don't forget your trophy.
Yeah, that's right. Trophy. And now,
And now-
the thing about it is I have my 3rd trophy. So now I'm in this
In the second
thing,
tier.
and I still have my captain. That's why I wanted to do that first before putting them out.
Nice.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. Well, Can I claim another achievement? Just kidding.
I think you can.
I don't.
Do you have one of each also? Do you
No.
have this? What are you missing?
I don't think so. Let's see. Red, light blue, yellow, purple, black,
Monkeys.
green. Yeah, I don't have monkeys.
You need at
There
least
go.
monkeys,
You called it. It's too bad. Oh well, I'm going to recharge.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and take
three.
these 3 back and advance the time token, please. So
you're
that
gonna-
gets me a butterfly net.
Yeah, you're at your max, and we're gonna have an event.
We're gonna have a Winterfall event.
Ready?
Yes, this is the last one in the game.
Eventer.
Freezing point. So place 1 snowflake on the first, second, and 5th
2,
snowfield.
5. 1, 2, 5.
So
Okay.
there you go. 1, 2, and 5. And then place a random egg on each empty lake. That's a lot.
That's good.
That is good.
It's good to have 3 nets.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a great time to have 3 nets. So
Okay, so
1,
I'm just
2,
gonna.
3,
You want to
4,
fix them for me? I'm just randomly putting them there.
3,
Each empty lake.
4,
Or
5,
here.
6.
Oh my
7,
gosh!
8, 9.
It is a good time to have nets.
Yeah, we both have
7,
nets. Oh my god,
8,
they're literally all in their hatch side. What's going on here, Monique? Okay, there we go.
Anything else?
I think that was it.
No, that's it? Okay. So now all players place 1 snowflake on a snowfield of choice to gain a corresponding habitat resource.
Cool.
Oh, that's nice. So we are going to need here. Let's take some change. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here's 1 snowflake for you and 1 for me, but I have to go first. So you discard this, please. So this is a nice event. I'm going to place this one here. I'll take a flower. Where are you going to place yours?
You're putting it there, huh?
Yeah.
What am I short on here? So now you're making it this. I have to get 8 of those. All right.
Yeah.
I'll put it here
Okay.
for a flower because I'm
a
next.
flower?
I'm next, right?
You're next.
I'm the next player. You're not
Yes.
gonna be able to draw this card.
I'm not going to
All right,
draw this
perfect.
card.
Okay, cool.
I'm just going to give up on that snowflake
Yeah.
project.
Well, I want 10 snowflakes because I
Yes.
get 10 points if I do that.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's true. All right. I only have 3 cards in my hand. I have no recharge abilities, so that is the end of my turn.
Okay, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this person out here. And so this is nice.
This is your favorite spot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take. So there's a couple things happening here. I'm gonna take 2 flowers.
Okay.
1, 2. I have a net, so I will net this right here.
Fish?
This fish, and I get a point.
Okay.
Spending the net,
Okay.
and I put over a point. So there's that.
You put over a point.
Then, because I put my captain out, I can take a card. I'm going to take this card here, which comes with the 3
All 3.
beauties.
Ah.
There we go. Then also, additionally, based on the total trophies, 3 plus gain, its habitat resource. So its habitat resource is another flower. I think I have too many flowers.
Too many flowers.
But that's okay. I need to get there to get this. So I need to find cards that require flowers now. Okay. So that is it for me. I put out my captain, and this is going to go here.
Very nice. So now it goes to me.
We have an energy card that has 4 points base on it.
All right. Well, I'm going to place out a crew member, and finally I get this spot. This spot is nice with no blizzards or anything.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm going to take a fruit and a flower. Let's go 1 fruit, 1 flower. Do I want a mushroom or do I want to... Is there a mushroom? Oh, there are mushroom abilities here. I'm just going to take a mushroom though. So I'm taking a mushroom for that. And I'm going to use my net, 1 of my nets too, to flip some eggs.
Sweet.
So I'm going to flip
Definitely
this
that
one
Yeah, 100%.
and then 1 of the reds.
That's good.
So that's going to score me a point. All right. That's it for me.
Okay, I'm going to play some cards. So let's do this one first. So I'm going to play this card.
Okay.
This is my Metforme.
Metaforma?
Metaforma. Metforme. No, there's a little space there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm guessing, so maybe it is
I'm seeing a
Metaforme.
little gap there. See,
Oh,
the T
yeah,
and the
you're
A has a
right.
different, yeah.
You are right.
So we have 1 coral.
Yep.
1 flower. So my
You got a coral flower.
flower. That's this one.
Yeah.
So this one is instant. Gain 1 egg that is the same species as the last played instant card. I go here.
Yeah.
This is my last played instant card. So can I have a spirit egg, please?
You can have a spirit egg.
Spirit egg.
Here you go.
So this will now go here. on
Okay.
top. So now I have another gecko to work with here. I'll just bring these on down. Or
Okay.
maybe not a gecko. I don't know. Reptile of some sort. Then I'm actually going to spend this net. This is unfortunate. I'm going to spend this net in order to take this resource that I'm next to.
Okay.
So I'm taking this benefit, which is going to be a fruit. So no more nets out of all those all this talk about all these eggs, and I spent all my nets. So that's that. And because I did that, I'm going to play my second card, which is part of playing cards. This one here, my Thunderilla. This one is 2 fruit. Why I needed that extra fruit, and 1 flower. So 2 fruit, 1 flower. It's going to be worth 2 points at the end of the game. Each time I gain a trophy, I gain 2 VP.
Oh, that'd have been nice.
So
really nice earlier.
Earlier, yeah. There's more. Hopefully I can get more trophies. I hope. I'll just put this here.
Okay.
Well, I need that monkey out, so I'll just keep it like this. Kind of tight, but I'll keep it like that. There we go. Okay, so those are my 2 cards.
All right, well, it's back to me, and it is time for me to play some cards. So let's start with the Isoblin.
Yes.
Isoblin. So that's a 1 fruit. That's 3 coral. And it's an immediate benefit that gives me 1 victory point per snowflake in my reserve, but it's immediate, unlike Naveen's.
5.
Naveen's is
Mine's later.
at the end of the game, yeah. So this goes to 21.
Get your
and I get a
third net.
butterfly net. Yep.
There you go.
And then I'm going to play Sharkon. So that's 2 fruits and 1 flower. And it's end of game, gain 1 victory point per any fish that are in my reserve. So this is end game.
I really wanted that card earlier.
Put that there.
It's
Oh,
an end game
well,
card.
I got
I have
it.
a bunch of fish.
All right.
Well, since you did that, I'm gonna have to claim an achievement.
I knew it.
I'm gonna claim this one because you put everything in play to be able to edge me out there. So I'm gonna
That's
claim
fine.
this achievement here. So it's a combination of fish and spirits. So total, let's look at the ones I have on the cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on cards,
Okay.
and then I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 technically.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip over. I have to flip over 3 of these.
Yes.
So I'll just flip over both spirits and a fish.
Well, spirits and a fish.
And a fish. There we go.
All right.
So that's that. So now I get to put one of these out. I'll just put the one out that lets me activate this because it's going to get me a point. So I'm going to put this out onto here. Now,
Okay.
because I did that, every time I get a trophy, which is getting me a trophy now, I
Yep.
get 2 points.
2 points. 1, 2.
Then I get to activate this
Okay.
because I did this thing. It's recharge. When return, draw. And
Okay.
gain a resource of the habitat. So I gain a coral.
Okay.
Coral. Perfect. And I believe
You get
I
a point
Yeah.
for doing that. Okay.
I think that's it. Was there something else I'm supposed to do?
You flipped over your eggs. You got
I
your
did.
trophy.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, that's me.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate. I did want that, but it's fine because I do need the eggs anyway to claim this achievement.
Okay.
So I'm going to claim that. And, ooh, I'm going to draw 2 cards. So I'll claim this. It's 3 of the same type of egg and another 3 of the same type of a different egg. So I'll put that there and I'll take a trophy.
3 spirits and 3
So
insects.
yes, it's 3 insects. 1, 2. It requires me to hatch a lot of eggs, but
But you were able to unhatch
and
and,
then
use
the spirits is the other type. So
Yeah.
the spirits I would have needed to claim the one that Naveen
that I
just
did.
claimed.
Yeah.
I flipped eggs, so I get a point for that.
That's nice.
So I took the trophy, and
Yeah.
now I get to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
I'm gonna draw this card
Yeah, I don't
just
see why
for
not.
the snowflakes.
Sure.
So now I'm at 7,
7 to 9, yeah.
and then I'll take this one.
Okay.
Just for the, can I have this
Yeah.
snowflake, please? So I'm one closer.
I see that.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay, so these are going to come in. We
Yeah.
got 1 and a 2. Whoa, that's a lot of things.
Now it goes back to you.
I'm going to claim another achievement.
Okay,
Monkeys.
monkeys.
I have at least 3 monkeys. I have 1, 2, and then 1 egg makes it 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to hatch a monkey egg.
Hatch your egg,
Okay, so by me doing that, I'm going to put one of these out, but I'm not going to take its benefit. I'm actually going to take 2 points instead.
Okay.
So can I have 2 points,
2
please?
points.
So I get a
you
net?
get a butterfly net. Do you
Yep.
have,
What's that?
you don't have any? Okay.
No, I don't.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So there you go. And then this is going to go on here.
Yes.
This spot.
So you get a
It's just too
trophy.
much to get 6. So I get a trophy. And then whenever I get a trophy, I get 2 points.
Oh.
And then
that's
now,
so nice.
and now I'm eligible for Olwen's souped up power. 3 points whenever I put them out.
That's so nice.
I got to do that at least one more time. There's only 2 trophies left.
That is true. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and place out. Let's place out my person here, my
Okay.
team member here. And actually, I would like to go here.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a butterfly net to take the bird for 2 points. 1, 2. And then I'll take 1 coral. And I'm going to just take both of those cards at the end there for the snowflakes. Please.
Hate take, huh?
What do you mean?
The
This
hater
is for
done.
me.
What do you got? How many?
1, 2, 3,
Make them
4,
change.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just take them in 2 5s.
You're gonna have the most snowflakes, eh?
I think so.
Are you? Do I refill this, or do you have anything else to go on your?
No,
turn?
that's the end of
Okay,
my turn.
perfect.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the end of my
yeah,
turn. Good.
okay.
So I'm going to take 2 of the big
2.
snowflakes. These are
I
5s.
see that.
All right. Back to you.
I didn't like that. Didn't like it. I'm gonna use a net.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this net. So I want 3 points. So I'm gonna get this egg that I'm adjacent to right here. This
Spirit, okay.
There you go. By me doing that, I put out this net here, or the net, this egg here. I get 3 points, please,
Okay.
which gets me a sorry.
1, 2, 3. So you get a butterfly net. Oh
net
my
comes
goodness.
Back, yeah.
What are you
Little
saying?
boomerang nettings.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have to actually take my real action. That
Yeah,
was a
what
free
action were you gonna
It's
take?
gonna be bring them back. Bring them.
Recharge?
Recharge time.
Ooh.
1, 2. Yeah, because these I don't have the resources that I need exactly to do things gloriously.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. So that's that.
So then we advance this.
Yeah. So now I
So you get another butterfly net
And
and
a
a
net.
full sweep.
yeah full sweep.
And we're going to put out eggs on the X's.
Eggs on
So
the
are there
X's.
any empty
X there.
X's left?
I know there's one X here.
Just one, because we filled all the lakes with them.
Yep.
So just one.
Well, that's a good one. So that's that. Oh, sorry. And then now I gotta fill these in here. So it's gonna be 6 total cards. And I think there's no snowflakes out there, unfortunately. You took them. You took all the snowflakes.
I took all the snowflakes.
Yeah, so that was the sweep. I got the net, brought them back. Now I do have excess cards.
Okay.
So I do have to discard. I think that is first before I do my recharge. Seeing as I have already handled the monkey situation, monkey goes bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's out. So now I have 5 cards left. I do now get to do this recharge. Draw a card, gain the resource of the type, which is going to be now a coral. So I gain myself a coral. Then next thing I'm going to do is every time I get a point.
So you get a point?
Yeah, and I think that's it.
All right. I'm going to place out my captain here. And I'm going to use both of these butterfly nets or just one. I'll use one butterfly net
Okay.
to take this egg. And that gets me 3 points.
Most birds, huh?
So 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Oh, I also get to put out a discovery tile.
Now, Monique, if somebody hits that 30 threshold, we discard a trophy.
No, you take it.
Oh, you take the trophy.
take the trophy.
Oh, there's a spot that you just. Oh, here's where you discard
Yes,
the trophy.
yes.
I apologize.
I'm going to put out this coral here. And it just gets discarded. I don't have any more space for eggs.
2 points.
So I just get 2 points.
2 points.
Oh, I'm one short. That is
Yeah.
so funny. All right. I believe that's it. So I'm going to end my turn. Oh, I get one of these things. I never used my captain's ability.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. This is because I didn't unlock my captain early enough.
Early enough, yeah.
It would have been very useful. Zuria's ability is very useful because you can just basically call out a species and get it. But I just didn't
fair.
utilize her abilities to my advantage. Back to you.
Okay, let's put out the captain. Captain's going to be good for me. So I'm going to put this here.
Okay.
And by me putting it here, I have to pay a resource to do this.
Yes, we have been avoiding mountain
Yeah.
spaces thus far.
Yeah, I will pay a flower resource.
Okay.
There we are. No, I'm gonna pay a coral resource because I'm gonna get a ton of coral.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1 coral resource just to be out there. Then I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3. So this is gonna come off.
Oh, this aurora tile
Yeah.
lasted forever.
So I gain 1, 2, 3. This goes away.
Yeah.
So this aurora tile's out. Here I gain a
Fruit.
Then I am going to spend my net to flip over 2 eggs. So I'm going to flip over egg 1 and egg 2, just like that. Okay. And then because I put out the captain, I get to draw a card, gain a resource of its type, and get 3 points. So can I have just the 3 points right now? Because I know for sure I'm getting
1,
that.
2, 3.
And then I have to put one of those out.
Yes, draw a card and.
We were supposed to always have 3 here.
Okay.
By the way.
So draw a card and get the resource 1st.
No snowflakes I'm noticing here.
No, they're done.
They are gone.
Unless there's a card that you play from your hand that adds more snowflakes to the board,
Yeah.
we're pretty much done. It stopped snowing.
No more snow. Okay, I'm just gonna look at one that I think I can afford, which would be maybe this one. So I'll take this card.
Okay.
So I gain this resource, right?
Yes.
And then you give me the 3 points.
Yep.
Okay, and I believe that was that.
All right.
That's it.
Then draw
Perfect.
a card, And now it's back to me.
Oh, actually, before you do that, I'm supposed to do one of these.
Oh, yes, yes,
so-
yes. Because you passed
Yeah,
this
I'll just
space
put
right there.
this out, and it's supposed to go over a water space, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put it here. There we are.
Okay. So now we always should have 3. And it goes back to me. All right, well, it's back to me. And even though I think I'm eligible for 2 achievements, I think in completing the first one, I'm probably going to end the game
Oh, by getting the 30 points.
by getting the 30 points. Yeah. So
Dang it.
I am eligible for both this one and this one.
Okay.
I have been sitting on this for so long, and I just
This
never.
one's worth 9
claimed
points.
it.
That one's worth 6.
Yes, that one's worth 6. It's definitely going to be this. So I'm going to claim this achievement, and that's going to be the 2 of each type. I have coral, 2 flower, 2 fruit, and 2 mushroom.
Okay.
And I'm going to place out this one because this gets me 3 points. Placing this out here, taking a trophy for that.
Nice.
It gets me 3 points. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3,
Nice.
which passes that spot, claiming the final trophy.
So we each got 5 trophies.
And that ends the game.
Yeah.
So unfortunately for me, that ends my game. Naveen gets 1 more turn.
Okay.
So you get to do some magic.
I was trying to flip, as you saw, I was flipping over eggs.
Yes.
I had to flip over 1 more egg, but then that's its own turn to then go claim the eggs thing.
Okay.
But I have no nets. And the net, you need a net to go. And I was like, how am I going to get a
goody.
net? So I can't do that, unfortunately. And you've
Okay.
taken the last trophy anyway. So I'm going to play cards
Okay.
because cards have points on
Wait,
them.
hold on. I just realized I have 1 last net.
You should probably do something about that. If you take an egg,
Yeah, I can take an egg right here.
yeah, every egg you take is 2 points.
Yeah. So there we go. Using that's a free action. 2 points. 1, 2. There we go.
Another egg.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna play 2 cards. So this one here first. This is a Palaphus. We have a 2 and 1, 2
Palaf-
coral,
Focus. Yeah.
1 flower.
Okay.
It's gonna be worth 2 points. It's another black symbol. So I'm hoping
You had them already.
Okay,
The
I
dragons.
wasn't sure, but this is a setup here.
Okay.
Discard 1 card, then gain 1 egg of its species and discover 1 card of its species. I'm basically gonna discard anything and just basically get 2
2
points. 'Cause I'm not
points.
gonna take the egg.
Okay.
So this will go here. So I'm gonna just discard. I just need to make sure I don't discard the card I can actually pay for.
Okay.
So I can't pay for this one. Let's just say it's a fish. The fish would technically go
Sure.
here.
So
I
you
would
get
get
2
rid of
points.
it. 2 points, yeah.
1, 2.
So this is just
Discard.
one of those energy cards which I never got to play. I would normally put 2 energy on here. Oh, this is discard. Never mind.
Yes,
Never mind.
it's not for you.
My brain is somewhere else right now. There we go. So
Come
that
back
was.
to Starbeak Island.
I'm back.
on,
Starbeak. Here we go.
Eddie.
Second card to be played is this one here. Blizzard.
Okay.
It's also worth 2 points. It's going to be 2 and 2. 2 coral.
Uh-huh.
2 flower.
Okay.
Immediately activate your last played instant card. So
So
I'm
you-
gonna, basically I'm gonna discard any card and get 2 points.
Okay.
it would be
'cause of
the egg that I
you
would get.
get 2
exactly,
points.
yeah.
All right. There you go. I gave it to you.
Thank you. There we go.
Anything else?
Man, how many of those reds and greens did I have? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To get to 8 was gonna be so
Oh,
hard
for
to get
this?
that. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Once
It's
you
a
took the
shame.
5, I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, I think that's it. I played 2 cards. I can't do anything else.
All right. That is the
you go.
end. The game is now over. So we're going to go ahead and go into endgame scoring. And now we have some new achievements and projects to score. But first we do score the 3 projects. So we're going to get these out of the way right away. Now, the scoreboard only goes up to 50. So every time we pass those points, we do have some 50-point markers off screen that we can just sort of add
They'll show up.
to our points.
Yep.
So first things first, we have the birds. Now again with the project cards, it's going to be whoever has the most gets 8, second most gets 3.
Plus your eggs.
You have to have at least 1. Yes, this is going to be for all symbols that you have amongst your creature cards as well as your eggs, both hatched and unhatched.
Yeah.
That's specific to projects. So how many bird symbols do you have, Naveen?
I have 3. I had them early, and
Yes.
then you somehow got these 2 eggs late.
With my
So,
nets.
1, 2, 3.
Well, what do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know.
So that's 8 for me.
8 for you.
So I go to what? 42
I can't really see. So yeah.
42.
Okay. I got
and 3.
points.
1, 2, 3.
Trophy.
All right. Yeah, we're going to ignore the scoreboard symbols
Stuff.
now. I believe you get this one though.
That's good. Yeah.
I only have 1.
I have 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So you get 8. So you go to 40 and I get 3.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
And this is the
All right.
bummer one.
Snowflakes.
The hard. I got a hard 9 to your.
To my even
10.
harder 10. So this is 45,
45.
50 to 53, right?
Yes.
One,
Here's your
two,
50.
three.
I'm just gonna put a 50
That
next
was
to you.
45. Oh, thank you.
You gave me 3?
Yeah, I gave you 3.
Okay.
All right, those are the projects.
Man,
Yeah, very nice.
that was good.
Next, we're going to score any of our cards that actually have the end game cards.
I have 2 of
I
those.
only have one.
Okay, you
Shark
first.
Khan.
Yeah.
Gain one victory point per any fish in my reserve. I don't have many. I have 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Is that right?
Because you had no fish eggs.
I don't think I got.
I had
any
all the fish eggs pretty
yeah,
much,
you took
yeah.
them all. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I have 2 of them. 1 point for every snowflake that we have here.
Yes.
And I have max 10, so I have 9.
9.
We already know I have 9,
Okay.
so 9 points.
So you're gonna go to 43, 52. So
And
you get your
then-
own 50.
Yeah, and then this one is 2 points at the end game for every end game scoring card.
another
I have
4.
2. So yeah, 4.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
We're tied.
I know. Now
Don't forget your 50 token.
Oh, yes. 50.
You get that.
Thank you.
All right, now let's count the points on our actual creature cards. You might have a lot more points than I do.
Possibly.
I played some zeros
I
here.
played a lot of cards, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
1, 0. Uh-oh, this is bad. Plus 1 is 2, 4, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh.
12, 13.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay.
So 1 short of 20.
Oh, that's
So
good.
let's go to
Go back 1 up 20.
yes,
There you go.
25.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So for me, it's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
These
no.
were already scored. 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22. So you go to 28.
Okay.
Oh
very
my gosh,
good. So
this is
far, so
bad.
good.
Next, we score the achievements.
Nice.
So you have a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 5 here. 4.
I have 4.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I think Naveen's got this one. So let's do mine first then.
Sure.
So 15 plus 6 is 21
21.
plus 9, 30,
30.
plus 12 is 42.
42. Yeah.
42 plus 25 is 67,
67.
right?
Yes.
So we go
So you
to
got-
50, 67.
Okay. And then you
No. 50, 67, right?
That's better. Yeah.
So I get,
You need to flip
is
it.
it 100? Yeah.
100.
So I'm at 117.
Okay.
So Naveen has 12 plus 15.
Yeah. That's
Was it 27 plus 6?
33.
33 plus 15. 48 plus 6.
54.
48, 54.
So add 4 and then
54, 53, 52. So 82,
82.
right?
Wait, where was that?
Here.
Should we just add 4 and then give me another 50 token?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Yeah.
then flip it
82.
over to, yeah.
Same
There
thing.
you go. Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So 132 and I'm at 117.
That's final score?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nice try, Naveen.
Yeah.
3 victory points per trophy.
We
have the same.
4, 5.
So 15. So 15, what is that? 47?
Yeah, 147.
Oops. And mine is,
Another 15.
so what is that?
32.
My brain is broken.
Is it broken?
And then finally, 1 victory point for every 4 resources and butterfly nets. I have 1, 2, 3. Oops.
I have just two resources, nothing.
Gamer oopsie.
Zero.
So here we go.
was
That
not the
is
way.
it.
Yeah, there you go.
Final scores are me with 132, to Naveen with 147.
So you did not want to end it via the 30 point
I did not want to.
because that's what you were saying, right?
Yes, I
but-
wanted to be able to claim both achievements and take the 3 points
But you-
and take both trophies.
So you took the 3 points, but if you didn't take the 3 points,
I would take the 2 points.
you would take the 2 points.
And I still would have taken the trophy.
Right, you would still take a trophy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because
So
you were
I-
right in that margin. You
Yeah.
were 1 away. So had you been like 3 behind, you could have done it and then made sure you got another.
It wouldn't have been the difference.
What was the next
Because
achievement for you?
look at this,
Was it the 8 species?
huh? It was this.
Oh, it
5
was that one.
species. I
Okay.
didn't. I had a monkey card in my
Yeah.
hand for a while, and
I
I just
see.
didn't play it because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, 9 points. I have other things to work on. I don't know. Somewhere in like the second half of the early game, I stalled out, and I think
Mm.
I just wasn't. It all started when I didn't claim that insect card. That set me
Yeah.
back. I didn't get to unlock my captain,
captain,
and then
yeah.
everything sort of. I was kind of focusing on multiple things because with this game there are several achievements. You're kind of trying to race to all of them at the same time.
Trying to put the cards in play. And
Yeah.
Like, like, especially like when you have like 4 of something and you see that like I need 8 of it. It's like, how early is it in the game? You look at the track and you're like only a third of the way through. You're like, well, it's kind of early in the game, but
Yeah.
you can't count on the track going all the way to the end. Like it's going to end before that. So it's like trying to figure out like, do I just claim the 3 like a monkey, or do I actually go for the 6 monkey? You know,
Especially in a 2-player game.
Especially in a 2-player
because
game,
it's just a race. You're just trying to edge the other person out on all of these categories. So I think I was just focused on way too many things. And then also just like waiting for the Winterfall events because, you know, with the expansion, new things happen on the board.
Yeah.
So the Winterfall events will add more snowflakes, and that also determines like which cards I may want to draw, or like the Aurora tiles just add new effects and such. So I may want to wait and see sort of what they bring me.
Yeah.
But
I think the margin, what, 10, 15 points? Not even?
not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah.
But anywho, there you go. Good job, Naveen.
Thank you.
You are the
You
winner
played well.
today.
Yeah.
Well
That's good.
deserved.
Yeah, you put pressure on me.
You put a lot of important cards into play early on, which was good.
I was able to recharge. I think I was able to get some passive points there. And
Yes.
the 2 points for every trophy. I think I did that twice.
Yeah.
So
You had
there's
some good
points that
I kind
count.
of relied on the instant cards. You actually went for the recharge. Neither of us used any of the energy cards. Like that's kind of what my
I got
captain
one
did.
super early in the game.
Yeah.
It was just very expensive. And
Yes.
I was like, I can't, I want to play 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I could never, whenever I had that card with the resources, I could never play a second card.
Yeah, I
And
see
so I
what
was
you
just
mean.
like, so I got a little stuck.
But we did play a lot of the expansion cards. You know, any of the cards that have anything to do with snowflakes, of course, are going to be expansion. Anything that has spirit species
Right.
are expansion because that is a new species to the game.
Mm-hmm.
We only saw a couple of the Winterfall event cards, but there's an entire deck. And as you can see in a 2-player game, we only actually revealed 2 of them. But they all do a lot of the same sort of components that you're putting out onto the board.
You see the board, then everybody makes a decision at some point. Yeah.
Exactly. There's always a decision space, or there's typically a decision space for all players to make. Some of them don't have it, like Dawn Aurora, but they're all going to have you do things like putting out snowflakes, putting out Aurora tiles. Some of them require you to put out mountain tiles. We didn't have that in our gameplay, which honestly, I'm glad that we didn't because it seems like we avoided those spaces
I did
anyway.
it one time. Yeah.
Some of them have us put out blizzards, which we did do. And yeah, I mean, they're all just different combinations of those kinds of things. During setup, by the way, the game comes with this deck of prelude cards, which you only choose one of them, and this seeds the board with some of that stuff.
Yeah. So like
to
these
start the
wild,
game.
like where did these wilds end up?
Yeah.
So it's like
So they're not
our
always
cards hold
going to
us where.
start on these 2 spaces. It really depended on which prelude card you drew because you only play with 1 per game. And there's also an entire stack of these Aurora tiles.
Yes.
And, you know, we only saw a couple of them really, but they all do. Like this one is 4 points. This one is 2 mushrooms. So there's all
4 points
sorts
is
of
great.
things that they let you do. And it's nice that you get to choose 2 of them and actually choose between the 2 which
Yeah.
one to put out. This is like just an egg.
Yeah.
So depending on which Aurora tiles actually come out will help your strategy
Yeah,
or
'cause
somebody else's.
If that card that came out that said every player puts out, 1 of 2, then in a 4-player game, then you're gonna have 4 of these out there.
Right.
In our game, the only 2 of them were out there at the time.
Yes. And we played with 2 of the expansion captains, but the expansion actually comes with a total of 6 of them. So they all do different things. We have Egg Nurturer Freya, who each time your captain is placed, you gain victory points based on total eggs. So this is just victory points. So they all do sort of different things. Each time you play, you can choose a different captain. And finally, again, we were playing a 2-player game. And so we were playing with all of the 1 to 2 player size of the boards and higher player counts. You would flip them all over and you would just have more spaces and higher points and all that stuff.
Yep. Well, there you have it. That is Wondrous Creatures with the new Winterfall expansion. If you have any questions about the gameplay, feel free to leave me in the comments down below. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you all so much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.